Okay, now look what happened here. It didn't send an email message. Instead, actually, in the iGoogle interface, we have this little message right here. 2 new invites to share a gadget. And you think, oh, well, that's interesting. Let's click on it. Okay, and here's Jane nagging us, saying, hey, add this. I said, okay. Now, I didn't make a tab for him, so what's going to happen is it's going to add it right into the current tab. Okay, so I've added this, and let's go over here. Oh, sorry, not in the calendar one. I see it right here. So this is a little counterintuitive, but it put it up here in the to-do, and that's why I always like to actually make tabs and put them inside. Well, we're going to do that right now. Let's make a tab, and I'll show you how to drag one in. So add a tab, and we'll call this to-do. He could call it something else, actually. Let's say he calls it tasks. Okay, and again, I'm going to turn this off, otherwise we'll get a whole bunch of gadgets automatically, so let's not do that. Okay, and we've just made a new tab. We don't actually need to look for stuff this time. We just want to drag the one gadget that's in the home tab here. We want to drag it into our tasks tab. Okay, let's go and grab it, and we just drop them right here like this. Okay, now let's go over here. Okay, and we get this message here that says know who I am and see my friends and post my activities. The very first time that you sign on to ToDo, it will ask you this. Now, Jane, you didn't see this with Jane's because I had earlier tried to make the to-do list. Okay, I was just testing it, but this is the very, very, very first time that Joe does this, so he will get this message. So hit save. Okay, and now we both have the to-do application. Okay, if we click on this, okay, we don't see Jane's yet, and that's because she just shared the application. Okay, let's go back to Jane's really quick now. Let's sign out. We both have it. That's good. And we're going to sign back in as Jane. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to make this big again, just so it's a little easier to see. We'll click it over here to make it big this time. Okay, and here you can completely see that it's still not shared with anybody. Okay, so let's try it. Let's share this list. And now this time we can actually see, yes, we do have a friend who has this application, and I am able to share it with him because we both have it now. So it's essential that you both actually have the application, the gadget installed in iGoogle, and then you can begin to collaborate. All right. So we click Joe the teacher, and we add him along. Okay, and now Joe has been added to our list. Okay, now we'll sign back out again, log in as Joe, and see what he sees. Okay, let's sign in. Okay. Okay. Okay, now take a look. We've got this message here. Jane the teacher shared lunch meeting. I'm going to click it and see what happens. Okay. Now we are sharing this to-do list, this task list, and so maybe Joe had already invited all the team members. Okay, is oh, I already called everybody up, or I sent them an email message. So I'm going to go ahead and strike through it. Okay, and now if we look down at the bottom, it says here, less than a minute ago, Joe marked task as complete. Alright, now let's just one more time log into Jane's and see if she can see the change that he has made. Okay, we'll sign back in as Jane this time. Jane's. Alright. We'll sign in. Let's see. And it actually tells me that the list has been updated, and here you can see it. It's been struck through. Alright, so there you have it. This is how you can share to-do lists or task lists using Ipixies to do.